Hey guys, this is going to be episode 10 of my 10-minute speech practice. As mentioned, yeah, you know, I'm doing my best to practice every day and try to improve myself as much as possible. So, today's topic of discussion is with regard to why are the critical locations showing low fatigue life and why are we writing modification required? So you can see that most of uh, these uh, these locations are showing high unity values because it's subject to concentration of Hall girder loads, typically on these areas, right? And um, also in regards to the low fatigue life, well, the fatigue life is a result of the fact that model is not accurately representing the actual geometry. For example, if we're looking at the brackets, it's supposed to be concaved smoothly. However, typically in the model, it's very hard to mesh the brackets uh, very accurately, and instead we typically model it in a way where it's sloped. It changes in slope quite sharply, which may cause unrealistic stress concentrations in that area, and therefore give us unrealistic results. And on top of that, we typically use we opt for a more conservative approach, meaning that if we don't have a lot of detailed information about the location, we typically default to the F2 curve. So there are many factors that play into this role. Number one, the mesh needs to be finely meshed if we want to concave it smoothly. That will take too much time. Um, and number two, we default to F2 curve for conservatism. Typically, when we don't have detailed information. And then, with regard to the modification required, I know that you had a conversation with Carlos. So previously, it's my understanding that it was required uh, that both the analysis from strength and fatigue should exhibit either medium, high, or high risk. However, I know that there was a discussion or agreement made where now you just only need one of the analysis to indicate um, medium, high, or higher risk to prompt essentially prompt this note here. So that's my current understanding. I don't know the full details. This was what I was directed to do. Yeah. And then usually in fatigue, when we use the Atlantic wave environment, we do observe a lot of critical locations, typically for, and I know it may seem unrealistic, but the good news is a lot of these locations are projecting fatigue life remaining of 20 years or higher, even when considering the F2 curve. So that's good news. Yep. So that's the end of the 10-minute speech practice. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.